Hello, my beautiful people. I welcome you back to my channel once again. This is the Seville Chelsea Focus, and we are here to watch the Chelsea match together. And so, if you are with me, watching with me, please smash a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. Let's get a wider coverage whilst we watch this one. Please, your predictions are welcome. You are invited to give me your prediction, and then your comments. Be sure that when they come, I will read them out loud and very clear. The match will start in the next 15 minutes. But then I am here to give you every single thing you will need to know going into this match. I will give you the lineup. The lineup is out. I will give it to you right here on this channel. I will give you the referees, the match officials. I can confirm to you that all the match officials are from Romania. All the match officials for our match are from Romania. I will give you all the names of our match officials for this match. Once again, share the link. Let me see your comments. What did I do? So going into the match for today, our referee that will be at the center of events for this game, his name is Radu Petrescu. Radu Petrescu. He is from Romania. The assistant referees, linesman one is Radu Ginkulek. Then assistant linesman two, we have Nikia Maher. He will be assistant linesman two. The fourth official to oversee the conduct in the dugout and behavior of the two managers. We are going to have Andre Chivolet. He is also from Romania. On VAR duty, we are going to have Catalin Popper. Catalin Popper, he is also from Romania. Then on assistant VAR duty, we are going to have Marcel Basin. Fair Basin. Now, the form of the two teams going into this match. In the last 5 games, Chelsea has lost 2 and they have won 3. For the very first time in a very long time, Chelsea have been able to put 3 wins together. For Copenhagen, in the last 5 games, they have won 2, drawn 2, and lost 1. So when we come to the last 3 games, Chelsea have won all 3. FC Copenhagen has not won a match in their last 3 games. So that is the form of the two teams going into the match. Now for the lineup, Chelsea, as usual, lined up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. We have Josh Achampong, Badiashile, Tosin Aderabiayo, and Trevor Chalobah in front of the goalkeeper, who is Philip Jorgensen for the day. Ahead of them in defensive midfield, we have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Then in front of them, Sancho, Bisbee Hall, Tariq George. They are playing behind the striker who is going to be Neto on the day. Let me remind you that Chelsea are going into this match with a lead of 2-1. With a lead of 2-1. So that is the aggregate going into the match. Now, as usual, I'll also keep updating you on other matches that are taking place. In the Europa League, Athletic Club has defeated AS Roma by 3-1. And so they are through to the next stage of the competition. Athletic Club are through. Then Eintracht Frankfurt has defeated Ajax by 4-1. Frankfurt is through on aggregate. Lazio played out a 1-1 with Victoria Plzen, but then Lazio has gone through on aggregate. We have Olympiacos defeating Bodo Glimt by 2-1, but then Bodo Glimt has gone through on aggregate. So those are some of the matches that have already taken place. We have other matches coming up in the Europa League. Lyon will be played against FCSB. Manchester United, our very good friends, will be playing against Real Sociedad. We will keep an eye on them, on that match. Tottenham Hotspur is playing AZ Alkmaar. They will be playing at the same time that Chelsea will also be playing. Rangers will be playing Fenerbahce. So these are some of the matches that will go on. In the Conference League, Cercle Brugge versus Bialystok. Bialystok has gone through, although Cercle Brugge has defeated them by 2-0. Then Djurgården has gone through. They defeated Pafos FC by 3-0. So they are through to the next stage of the competition. Lugano is winning against MK Village by 4-3. Now, let me remind you that the winner of the match between Chelsea and FC Copenhagen will be meeting the winner of the match between Legia and Molde. So we will also keep an eye on that one. We have some very few minutes for the match to commence in earnest. Once again, let me give you the official that will be in charge of today's match. Chelsea versus FC Copenhagen. The referee is from Romania, Radu Petrescu. He will be at the center of the field. On the lines, we have Radu Dinkulek and Shear. They will be on the lines assisting the referee. The fourth official is Andre Chivlet, also from Romania. Then on VAR duty, we have Catalin Popper. Assistant VAR, we have Marcel Besson. All right. Your thoughts will be welcome on this one. I can see in the starting 11, we have two academy graduates who will be starting this match, Achampong and Tarek George. So they have been given their chance. They have to grab it in front of the home crowd. They don't. I want to check and tell you those who are on the bench, those who can be called upon. We have Robert Sanchez is on the bench, Mark Cuella is on the bench, Levi Colwell. We have a lot of big guns on the bench. That is simply because we have a game against Arsenal on Sunday. So even though our coach mentioned that this game first before the Arsenal game, I can see he has an eye on the Arsenal match. So Levi Colwell is also on the bench. Christopher Mpuku is on the bench. Cole Palmer, Chris James, Matis Amogi, Lucas Benston, then Harrison Murray Campbell, Genesis Entry, Sumar Breaker, and then Reggie Welsh. Those are the players that can be called upon in this match. Players almost ready. Okay, so all is set. The players are ready to step on the pitch, Stamford Bridge. As we all know, Chelsea are the favourite to go through this round of the competition. The flag is out. The Pride of London flag is out. But I can see Copenhagen fans are also fired up for this match. So yesterday, the kings of Europe did it the hard way and they have qualified for the next stage of the competition. They always find a way. They always find a way to win. That is the Real Madrid, of course. So players are now on the pitch. Let me remind you that Chelsea conceded only five goals in the group stage of the competition. They scored 26. Meanwhile, it is also a fact that Chelsea only kept one clean sheet in the group stage of the competition, and that was the 8-0 against FC Loa. We prepare for hostilities to begin very soon as the Conference League anthem has been played. Our manager Enzo Maresca called on the fans to be behind the team today, and I can hear them roaring from Stamford Bridge. So our lineup is out as confirmed. Champon is playing at left back, Shaloba, Badiashel, and Tosin ahead of Philip Jorgensen, Fernandez, and Caicedo in defensive midfield, Sancho, Disney Hall, and George behind Pedro Neto, who is the striker. So there are two goalkeepers on the bench, Sanchez and Bengtsson. They are on the bench. So those are the names of the officials. I have already given you. Radu Petrescu is the referee. So the coin has been tossed. FC Copenhagen is playing in a packed defense. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men ahead of the goalkeeper. They are playing a 5-4-1 formation. 5-4-1 formation. Enzo Maresca mentioned that surprised us in the first leg. They usually defend with 4 men, but then in the first leg they defended with a line of 5. And today again, the formation is showing clearly that the the will be defending with 5 men. They will be defending with 5 men in this match. So FC Copenhagen to kickstart the match, and the match has just begun. Pedro Neto chases, goes down. The fact the pitch looks to be slippery. A long one has been sent and goes over the line for a goal kick to Chelsea. I want to see your comments. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what you think. I told you Chelsea have started 2 academy graduates in George Achampong and Tariq George. There is also a 16-year-old on the bench for Chelsea today. And that Badiashile defensive line so far, a long one has been sent to Tariq George. Couldn't get it. It was headed out. And so we have a throw in to Chelsea. So that is the name of the Copenhagen manager, Jacob Nistro. Long one has been sent once again, intercepted. But then Pedro Neto is there to pick it up. Chelsea is back in possession. Badiashile, Caicedo, Frisbee Hall. Tosin has the ball now. Badiashile, Enzo Fernandez sends one. Now we have Sancho with the ball. He dribbles, moves towards the 18, controls, still has the ball, twisting and turning. Ball is back to Tosin. Chalobah, Frisbee Hall. Ball has been intercepted from Frisbee Hall, and so Copenhagen is back in possession. The goalkeeper sends a long one that has gone over the line for a throw into FC Copenhagen. Badiashile with the ball now. Enzo. Ball given back to Philip Jordan. What will he do? Will they start this passing they normally do in the defense? Badiashile with the ball. Sends one once again, and it has been intercepted. Now we have Copenhagen on the attack, a header. But that is over the bar for a goal kick to Chelsea. Chelsea has to be careful. We don't have to be overly confident and complacent. It is true that we have a 2-1 lead in aggregate. We have Badiashile has just put the ball, displays the pass, and so we have a throw in to Copenhagen. Chalobah has the ball, gives it to Tariq George. Back to Chalobah. We have Tosin. Badiashile. Tosin. Chalobah sends a long one to George. Headed out once again for a throw in. To Copenhagen. It has been effective. Switch of play to the right of the field. Copenhagen is in possession now. Copenhagen just needs a goal to level matters and put this match back in the balance. There's a low one. Goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen was riding. Has our goalkeeping order switched hands again? What we know is that Robert Sanchez became the number 2 goalkeeper somewhere along the line with his mistakes. But then in the last Premier League, he started. Then all of a sudden, Philip Jorgensen is starting these cup competitions. And so the question, has the goalkeeping department switched hands again? Enzo Fernandez to the ball. I said ball to Chaluba. Frisbee Hall. Back to Tosi. Ibadiashe. Long one has been sent to Sancho. Sancho controlled beautifully. He could not dribble an opposition player. And so Copenhagen is back in possession. Enzo Fernandez is able to make that ball off the feet. So Chelsea is back in possession. Tosin has the ball now. Tosin has the ball. Enzo. Sancho. Sends Enzo through into the box. A cross. That was clear to safety. Copenhagen controls beautifully. We have an infringement in favor of Copenhagen. And that foul was against Ashampo. Enzo Fernandez was giving a good pass there, but then he couldn't do that pass well. Saliba heads the ball to Philip Jorgensen. Ashampo has the ball now. So, as we can see, Ashampo is the player injecting in midfield today. Move the ball into on the yard of the 18. George. Gives the ball back to Kaiseri. Tosi. Chaluba. George, the ball. Kaiseri. Tosi. Long one has been sent. That's been intercepted once again. Looks like the plan of Chelsea is to lift the ball, to play long balls along the line, but it is not quite working at the moment. George with the ball. Sends it across into the ball, headed out. Frisbee Hall has the ball now. George. Ball has been intercepted once again. Copenhagen back in possession. When they get the ball, they move quickly into our 18-yard box. Where Chaluba put in a tackle there, he got the ball, but the referee not in the right way. Yes, he got the ball. Got the ball. Right. The infringement effected. Copenhagen in possession. We have a throw in favor of Chelsea. Another throw into Chelsea. The away fans are making so much noise at the stadium currently. And what are our home fans doing? I can hear very loud and clear the away fans singing. Badiashe has the ball. Ball given to Tosi. He moves forward quickly. Enzo Fernandez has the ball now. Tries a long one, but then it has been intercepted once again. As I mentioned to you, Copenhagen is playing a 5-man defense. And so anytime we get the ball to them, they are able to intercept the ball. All right, so we have a corner kick now. Chelsea has a corner kick. What can we do with it? Meanwhile, our friends Manchester United have just considered a goal. We have just considered a goal against Real Sociedad, and so they are down on aggregate by 2-1. Pedro Neto to effect this free kick. Some pushing and shoving in the box. Referee is well aware of it. Free kick effective. Headed out. Castelo has the ball. Gives it to Enzo. Enzo. Tariq George, he don't lay that pass well, and so Saloba Castelo did well there to get the ball over the line for a throw in. And Copenhagen is back in possession. Castelo does well over there to take the ball, but then it was dispossessed once again. I thought that should have been a foul. Referee says clear. Copenhagen in possession. Beautifully done by Caicedo, but then he lost possession again. A cross into the box. Achampong was there to block that shot. These players are overly physical. The Copenhagen players are looking to be too physical. And the referee will have to protect our players in this match. So that is the replay showing the clash of heads. Clash of heads between Saloba and one Copenhagen player. Merlin is up and running. Saloba is also up. Play has resumed. Tariq George has the ball. Gives it to Tosi. Caicedo. Caicedo sends a long one. It has been intercepted again. Well, we have to change our tactics if we are to succeed in this match. George has the ball. Lost possession. We are losing possession too many times in this match. "14 minutes played in the Copenhagen in possession again. They are attacking us now. Disney Hall has the ball. We lose possession again. Gives it to Tariq George. Salubana, Caicedo. So as I was saying, 15 minutes played into this match. It is still Chelsea 0, Copenhagen 0. Well, another long ball has been intercepted. We are not just getting past the defense of Copenhagen. we have to be careful. It will be disaster if we don't go through in this conference league competition with the quality of players we have. Copenhagen is still in possession. Well, at some point that well over the ball has been intercepted, but then we have a throw in. We have a throw into Copenhagen. It's been intercepted already. They are playing very quickly, not wasting any time at all. They know they are down by 1 goal, and I can see they are working very hard to equalize that goal. Busy off. Goalkeeper runs out to clear the ball. What did Salobata do? Headed the ball in front of Copenhagen player. Cross has been sent in, headed out by Tusen. I said on the ball. Busy Hall. Control. Saloba. Beautifully back heel. He's giving it back to the defense of Copenhagen. If you are watching with me, let me see your comment. What do you think? Copenhagen looks to be playing better than Chelsea at the moment. Well, we had a very dangerous situation created there, but then Badiash's timing was good for us there to clear that ball to safety. So we have a corner kick in favor of Copenhagen, and I can see the manager of the Danish team applauding his players. Fans are enjoying. The Copenhagen fans are enjoying themselves. Have a cross into the box. Philip Jorgensen was there. Enzo Maresca must find a solution to this Copenhagen defense. Tarek George, Achampo, Saluba, Tosin, Enzo. Enzo moves forward very quickly, misplaced a pass, so possession is back to Copenhagen. Sends a long diagonal to the left, but then Saluba was there to handle that situation. Castell with the ball now. Enzo Fernandez misplaces a pass once again. A very beautiful situation created in the middle of the park, but Enzo Fernandez could not play well. We have a cross into the box, but then Philip Jorgensen was there to handle it. Manchester United have equalized their goal. They are playing 1-1, and so the game is back to where it started. Goal was scored by Bruno Fernandes, and it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Where will Manchester United have been without Bruno Fernandes? He's done very well this season for them. These are the kind of players Chelsea should be looking to sign. Badia should have the ball. Gives it to Tosin. Saluba. Busby Hall. Caicedo with the ball. Displays a pass. Well, referee has asked question for an infringement in favor of Chelsea, which says Caicedo was fouled. 21 minutes played in this match. It is Chelsea 0, Copenhagen 0. I can see Enzo Fernandez and Pedro Neto behind the ball, but I think Pedro Neto will give way for Enzo Fernandez to put in a easy one into the ball. Enzo Fernandez takes it a easy one. There was no one there in particular. No one there in particular to knock that ball into the net. 1, 2, 3, 4 Chelsea players all could not hit the ball. Referee has directed that the kick should be repeating. The goalkeeper plays a very long one. That could not locate any of the key players, and so we have a throw into Chelsea. A champion is to take this one for Chelsea. The throw in gives it to Enzo. A champion just lost possession, but then ball is back. We have a throw in once again. Lyon is winning against FCSB by 1-0. Tottenham is playing out a 0-0 draw with AZ Alkmaar. We have a player down here, and he's a Copenhagen player. Enzo Maresca has just invited Sancho and having a word with him on the line. So Tottenham is playing 0-0 with AZ Alkmaar. Meanwhile, Copenhagen is winning. Meanwhile, AZ Alkmaar is winning on aggregate by 1-0 in that Tottenham game. So Enzo Maresca has called a lot of players here, Tosin, Saliba, I see a lot of them, giving them a new tactic. He has to, because we are unable to break the defense, the solid defense line of this Copenhagen team. He has to change tactics actually. Throw in effective. Sure, like I said, gives it to Saliba. Busby Hall. Tosin. Enzo misplaces a pass once again. Copenhagen is back in possession. Switch of play, that was not successful. Then we have that giving away possession again. How many times are we giving our possession? How many times are we giving away possession in this match? 25 minutes played in this match. We have a throw into Chelsea. The defected Enzo Fernandez has the ball. Sends long one to Chaluba, who gives it to Terry George. Back to Chaluba. Tosin has the ball now. Ball to Kaisedi. Back to Tosin. Copenhagen push it back. Ball is back to Philip Jorgensen. Now we have Badias here. Ball to Kaisedi. Sends one to Bigby Hall. Terry George. George runs into the middle of the park, dribbles 1-2, still has the ball. He has just lost possession, but then we have a throw into Chelsea. In our pictures, we have Cole Palmer, have Cucurella over there. Are we going to call upon them sometime along the line this match? Caicedo has the ball now. This is the Tosin. What can Tosin do with it? To Chaluba. Bigby Hall. George has been dispossessed. Copenhagen now in possession. Ball has been intercepted by George. Well, the ball has been wrestled away from him once again. Copenhagen in possession of the ball. We have a corner kick to Copenhagen. Short corner has been taken. Now a long one into the ball. Philip Jorgensen into the safe line. Enzo Fernandez. Ball to Tusi. Badias. Enzo. Badias. Tusi. Well, Caicedo has the ball, gives it to Badias once again. Pedro Neto has dropped to the left side of the pitch. He was leading the line, he has dropped to the left side. For once, our pass has gone through. His Buhor has it. Sancho. Neto on the left. I think there has been a change of tactics. Champon sends a long one to Sancho. Sancho controls. Lays a pass to Chaluba. Caicedo. Chaluba dribbles. Gives the ball away to FC Copenhagen. So I think that in that moment of conversation with Enzo Maresca, I think he has communicated a switch of play for Pedro Neto and Sancho. Copenhagen is in possession of the ball. Big Grimsby Hall controls the ball in the middle of the park, gives it to Chalobah, to Tosin, back to Chalobah. Grimsby Hall to Tosin. The only time I can see our passing, Pedro Neto is out, ball has been guarded by Copenhagen goalkeeper over the line for a goal kick. So the only time I see Chelsea passes being successful are the passes that they pass back. Their forward passes are always intercepted in this match. Copenhagen in possession of the ball. Have a throw into Copenhagen. It's been taken. They are wasting no time at all. Running their socks off. Referee requested for an infringement against Badiashile. Is this the biggest game of Chelsea season? It might turn out to be so. If Copenhagen should equalize this goal now, I think Chelsea will find ourselves wanting actually. Well, some beautiful passes being put in play there. Chalobah has the ball. Caicedo. Badiashile. Got to it. Sancho is back to his position. He was dispossessed once again. Caicedo. A cheesy one into the box, but then the goalkeeper was there to grab it. If you are watching with me, please smack a like button. I want to see your comments. Hit the notification bell. Also, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. We have a foul against Caicedo. Smacking the like button will not cost you anything. So meanwhile, it goes a very long way to push the channel forward. So smack that like button for me. Chelsea has the ball. This big hole. Caicedo. Caicedo doesn't look happy with that tackle. Doesn't look happy with that challenge. Badiashile the ball. Gives it to George, who is now in midfield. If he loses possession, and he does, lost possession there. I think a champion's lack of experience is beginning to damage some of our players. If these players can just get over the line with this match, so we can keep our first team players fit for the Arsenal game, that would be very beautiful for us. Tarek George with the ball, he moves beautifully. Charging forward. Sends a pass. Pedro Neto could not get to that pass. Oh my God. Tarek George does very well to move the ball forward once. For once, his pass went through, but then Pedro Neto could not reach the pass. Copenhagen back in possession. The switch of play by Copenhagen to the far left. Copenhagen still has the ball. Goalkeeper. Sends another one to switch play. Now some running being done on the line. Faster. Now in our 18-yard box. Well, Chelsea just back in possession. Tarek George dribbles beautifully. Gives it to this before. What can he do? Pedro Neto has been sent through. What can he do? No, he couldn't get to the ball once again. The flag is up anyways, but then you will have to take this kind of chances for VAR to decide the rest. Copenhagen in possession once again. Long one has been sent. Sedu could not rob possession there. Champon pressing the key player very hard. Ball has been sent back to the goalkeeper of Copenhagen. One thing has noticed is Copenhagen don't play too many passes in defense. Once they get the ball, they try as much as possible to quickly get it forward. 39 minutes lead in this match. It is still Copenhagen 0, Chelsea 0, 2-1 on aggregate Chelsea. Cross into the box was intercepted by Saloba. When Copenhagen attacks Chelsea, they look dangerous. And their play in the final set looks very purposeful. Enzo Fernandez controls well and gives it to Saloba. Tosi. Kaisedu. Saloba gives it to Didi. What can they do with it? Runs with it in the middle of the park. Now in the final set, Sancho with the ball, running into the defense. Ball has been given to Didi Hall. Across. Chelsea, ball was cleared and goalkeeper came to the aid of Copenhagen. Once again, Sancho created a dangerous situation there. I think we are lacking a number 9, a proper number 9 in this one. Copenhagen on the attack now. They are moving in their numbers, in the 80-yard box. That was very dangerous. Caicedo got there in time. Oh my God. Caicedo got there in time. So we have a corner kick in favor of Copenhagen. Goalkeeper headed on target. Goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen grab it comfortably. Set Chelsea on the counter. Pedro Neto. We have a throw in to Chelsea. Tosin, Caicedo, Tosin, Badiashile. We are playing this ball. Ball has been intercepted again. So total attempt in this match. Pedro Neto. No. No one will say anything. No. Referee says no. Pedro Neto is down in the penalty area, but I don't think that warrants a penalty. So referee has just confirmed that there is no penalty. "43 minutes into this match, Chelsea has not made a single attempt on target. They have not played a single shot to be on target or off target. 4 attempts for Copenhagen, 0 for Chelsea. We have an infringement in favor of Chelsea. Quickly taken. Caicedo, Dewsbury Hall. Badiashile has the ball. Pedro Neto has been sent through once again. He's been overpowered. Referee says we have an infringement in favor of Copenhagen. Cole Palmer has been sent to warm-up. Cucurella has been sent to warm-up. Amubi is also warming up. So one thing of note is anytime Chelsea wins the first leg of a European competition, they never go out of the competition. So that is one history we must note. Dewsbury Hall has the ball. Enzo. Badiashile. Tosin. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Tosin. Ball is being played in the half of Copenhagen. So we have the whistle for racing, and the fans are not happy. Fans obviously not happy. I heard some tears from the fans after the whistle have look happy at the moment. Are we going to see a different second half? Football, they say, is a game of two halves, and Chelsea have not made a single attempt in the first half. So we hope in the second half, different tactics. Now, I want to remind you once again that Manchester United is still playing out a 1-1 draw with Real Sociedad. That simply means on aggregate they are playing 2-2. Fenerbahce is leading by 1-0, and Tottenham has gone ahead by 1-0. And so on aggregate, Tottenham is playing 1-1. So that is, we are on halftime, and we'll be right back. I will be back too. So the second half will resume shortly. I welcome you back. We are just waiting for the commencement of the second half. Let your thought in the comment section. Welcome. How do you think the final score line will be for Chelsea qualify? Can we win the second leg at Stamford Bridge? Can we break the deadlock? Can we break the virginity of this game? So once again, I wish to remind you that our match officials are from Romania, all of them. The referee that is at the center of the match is called Radu Petrescu. He is the center of events. The linesman, the two linesmen, we have Radu Ginkulek and Shear. They are the two linesmen. The fourth official is Andrei Chivulet. Andrei Chivulet. He is the fourth official. He's also from Romania. On VAR duty, we have Catalin Popper. So he is the one who quickly looked at that Pedro Neto incident and says there's nothing wrong with it. Referee waves a no to it. Assistant VAR, we have Marcel Besser. Marcel Besser. He is on assistant VAR. Right. And as I mentioned to you earlier, Copenhagen has not won a match in their last 3 games. They have a draw, they have 2 draws and 1 loss. They have not won a match in their last 3 games. Meanwhile, Chelsea have won 3 on the Spain going into this game. At halftime, it is still Chelsea 0, Copenhagen 0. The starting 11 for Chelsea going into this match, we have Philip Jorgensen in post. Then we have Josh Achampon. Josh Achampon is actually playing at left back. And one thing I have noticed in this match is Josh Achampon is the one who is inverting in this game. And so most of the times he can be found in the middle of the path. As to whether he's doing it well is another question for another day. So Josh Achampon is playing at left back. Badiashile and Tosin are playing in the center back position with Trevor Chalobah playing at right back. So when you actually look at the tactics that Chelsea is using, inverting Josh Achampon means that we are playing 3 men in defense. So Tosin is playing in the CCB position. Then we have Badiashile shifting a little bit to the left side, the right side. Badiashile shifting a little to the left side. And then we have Trevor Chalobah shifting a little to the right side with Tariq George playing ahead of him. Then in center, in the defensive midfield, we have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Most of the times, I see Caicedo playing as a lone pivot, with Enzo Fernandez sometimes shifting to the left side of the pitch. Then ahead of them, we have Sancho, Disby Hall, and Tariq George. Disby Hall playing in the number 10 position. Sancho and Tariq George, sometimes Sancho and Neto play interchangeably. Tariq George goes up, Neto comes to the wings, Sancho always on the wings. The last time I saw Tariq George play in the striking position, it wasn't something I marked to be too good. He didn't perform well in that position. So when I see Sancho and Pedro Neto moving to the wings, allowing George to move forward, I think it is not helping matters. I think that we are lacking a proper number 9 in this game. So I believe in the second half, some changes will be made to this lineup actually. Getting to the end of the first half, I saw some players warming up. I saw Cole Palmer warm up. He has though missed a penalty during the weekend. The first time in his senior career, he has missed a penalty, but then we won that game against Leicester by 1-0. I think will that affect his confidence? We hope to. We wait to see. I don't think it will affect his confidence. He is a big lad. So I am sure he will be introduced in this game to come and play that number 10 role and spray passes. Who do we think will be subbed off in this match? Let me see your comment. Who do you think should go off for Cole Palmer to come in? For me, I think that Tarek George should be subbed off for Cole Palmer. Achampong should be subbed off for Cucurella. And I think that if those two changes are made, Chelsea will look a different animal. We patiently wait resumption of play. As mentioned to you earlier, on the bench, those that we have that we can call upon, we have Mike Cucurella, we have Levi Howell, Christopher Nkuku, Cole Palmer, Rhys James, Mathis Amugi, we have Lucas Bengstrom, Harrison Murray Campbell, Genesis Entry, Shumara Wika, and Reggie Ward, the 16-year-old academy prodigy. Right. So that is it. Now I can see some changes are to be made coming into the second half. I can see Cole Palmer. I can see Cucurella on the line. And what is Caicedo doing there? Caicedo being subbed off. That will be a mistake, please. That will be a mistake. I think Caicedo is looking for the armband. I think if Caicedo is looking for the armband, it means that Enzo Fernandez is being subbed off in his game. So Cucurella, yes. So as I mentioned, Achampong has been subbed off for Cucurella. Okay, who else? Is Tarek George going out? Enzo Fernandez has been subbed off. As I mentioned, I saw Caicedo looking for the armband, and so that means Enzo Fernandez has been subbed off. So what is going to happen here? Cucurella is going straight into the left side of the park, and he will invert. He will invert once again. Drisby Hall will drop and join Caicedo, whilst Cole Palmer will move into the 10th hole. So I think those are some of the changes that we expect to see. Copenhagen has possession of the ball. Cucurella has done his first job cleanly. Cole Palmer with the ball at the center of the park. Moves forward. Still has the ball. Referee questions for an infringement. That is infringement in favor of Chelsea. That is what we want to see. Those carries, those are the type of plays we want to see. That is what Chelsea have been lacking since Nicolas Jackson is injured. So Chelsea has a free kick. And see Cole Palmer. Free kick quickly taken. A well drilled one. Cross into the box. Saloba with the first Chelsea attempt of this match. 47 minutes into the game. The first attempt that we made, and it was off target. Saloba the ball. Ball to Tuchel. Badiashile. Caicedo. Sancho. Caicedo. George. Dewsbury Hall. Ball is sent back to Tuchel. To Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Very beautiful pass laid by Cole Palmer. Have the ball on the edge of the box. He shoots. Well, we have the first attempt on target in the second half. So we have 2 attempts for Chelsea and 4 for Copenhagen. Four minutes into the first half, and Chelsea has already had 2 attempts. Played the whole of the first 45 minutes without an attempt. Cucurella has the ball. Sancho, dribble. Well, Cucurella was once again there to mop up. Copenhagen in possession. Switch of play. Ball being sent back to the goalkeeper of Copenhagen. Well, Chelsea are finally looking dangerous, but then Copenhagen is back in possession. What do we have here? We have a 5-on-4. Headed out. Where we have an offside there against Copenhagen. As Chelsea committed men forward looking for a goal, they were caught. They were caught on the break. And that nearly resulted in a goal against Chelsea. Well, Cucurella is not happy. Well. I think the linesman is right over there to give a corner kick. Have a clearance from Bridgeway Hall. Chelsea is chasing. Ball and pass back to the goalkeeper of Copenhagen. Two changes made in the second half, and Chelsea looked quite potent. A beautiful one has been sent into the box of Chelsea. A cross. Well, we have a shot from Copenhagen that went over the bar. This team, we don't have to underestimate this team at all, because they are looking like they can hit us at any given opportunity. To be all. Pedro Neto, George, Tosi, Badiashe, back to Tosi. A good one to Kopama. Ball has been intercepted. Well, we have this Hollow in possession now. Still in possession. He shoots! And the deadlock has been broken. A clumsy situation created over there, but then Grisby Hall was able to run through that situation and had a bite. The virginity of this game, Chelsea has just put themselves ahead in a very advantageous position, and Chelsea are 3-1 up on aggregate. It certainly looked potent, as I told you. Two changes by Enzo Maresca, and Chelsea looked a different beast. Grisby Hall did well to push Chelsea ahead. That is an individual brilliance goal. So 10 minutes into the second half, Chelsea have had 3 attempts, 2 attempts on target, and we have a goal from those 2 attempts. In the whole of the first 45, there was no attempt from Chelsea on goal. And the 10 minutes into second half, 3 attempts have already been made. If you don't shoot, you don't score. That is how the saying goes. Grisby Hall, as I told you, is dropping down to help Caicedo, and Cole Palmer has moved into the 10th position. Caicedo has the ball now. Ball is given to Tosin. Cole Palmer has the ball. What do they do? Gives it to Cucurella. Sancho the ball. Cucurella. He runs back to the ball. Caicedo. Sancho. Cucurella performing very well after his introduction in this match. Badiashile has the ball, gives it to Tosin. Cole Palmer, well, he's been dispossessed. Philip Jorgensen was there to clear the ball to safety. 57 minutes into this match, Chelsea 1, Copenhagen 0. 3-1 on aggregate Chelsea. One Copenhagen player is down and he is not holding a comfortable position, he's holding his hamstring. So Dewsbury Hall has scored 3 goals in 10 matches. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Some changes are being prepared for Copenhagen. So we have Shear coming in for Carson for Copenhagen. A drop ball and play resume. 59 minutes in this match. It is Chelsea 1, Copenhagen 0. As it stands, Chelsea has 1 foot in the next stage of the competition. And as I told you, we will be playing the winner of Molde versus Liga. Liga is currently leading Molde by 1 goal to 0, and so that match is 3-3 on aggregate. It's in the balance. Pedro Neto with the ball moving forward. Slows the pace of the game. Cole Palmer. Well, I can hear the Chelsea fans roaring now. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Pedro Neto possession. He shoots. Goalkeeper nearly spills it. Goalkeeper fills it, but then there was no one to knock it into the net. Tottenham has just scored a second against AZ Alkmaar, and so they are leading them by 2-1. Manchester United has scored a second against Real Sociedad, and so they are leading them by 3-2 on aggregate. Caicedo with the ball. Saluba. Desiree Hall. Sends one to Palmer. He controls beautifully, but then he lost possession. Caicedo. Desiree Hall. Ball has been intercepted. Tosin does well to wrestle back possession. Kurela. Vabiashe. Palmer drops deep. Caicedo in the waiting. Chaluba. Caicedo. All of a sudden, Copenhagen look a little reserved. Sancho. Tosin. Saluba. Panda. Saluba. Tosin. Palmer. Palmer has speed. He's running. He shoots. That is off wide. That is off wide. I think that is a typical Palmer position to score. He's been lacking confidence of late. I have seen him in some matches of late shoot from there and misses. He is lacking some confidence. So all of a sudden, 64 minutes into the game, Chelsea have 4 attempts. Sancho is being subbed off for Christopher Nkunku to enter the free. As mentioned, Enzo Maresca has an eye on our Sunday match before the international break. And so some of the players must be protected for that match. Kukurela gives the ball to Palmer. Christopher Nkunku. The ball was nicked off him. Where we have Tarek George, referee says, referee whistles for an infringement against Tarek George. I think he went for both ball and man. And referee says that is not the right way to do it. Copenhagen in possession of the ball. Cucurella knocks it over the line for a corner kick. 67 minutes played in this match. It would be very painful for Molde if they should miss out on qualification. They in the first leg they went ahead by 3-0, but then the Liga was Zawa came back strongly. Referee has asked someone Cucurella and issued out a yellow card. Where referee was watching them as they push and shove each other. When the ball was played, it has whistled for an infringement in favor of Chelsea. Cucurella, meanwhile, has received a yellow card for a push. Saluba, J.J. Hall, Kayseri, Cucurella, Badiashek, Kayseri, Saluba has the ball. J.J. Hall. We have a foul against Neto. Copenhagen back in possession. So the goal against AS Akma has been equalized. Cole Palmer to the ball. George dribbles 1-2. Still has the ball in the final third. Cucurella gives it to Caicedo in the middle of the park. Caicedo controls. Gives it to Saluba. Saluba has pushed forward. Pedro Neto. Ball being played in the final third. Giving back to Saluba. Caicedo. Saluba. Ball is back to goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen. Ball well intercepted by Caicedo. Now Tariq George on the move, charging forward. He shoots, but then that shot was blocked. Cole Palmer has it now. Caicedo with the ball. I had a little challenge with my network, and I had to work on that. Sorry for being away. "77 minutes played in this match. It is still Chelsea 1, Copenhagen 0. 3-1 on aggregate Chelsea's way. And Caicedo is being subbed off at the moment. I told you we have players to protect because we have a match. Very crucial match coming our way on Sunday. So Caicedo is being subbed off.